Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today, back for another episode of the Prisons versus series on royal.archonhq.net. If you guys want to come check out the server, be sure to use that server IP. And yeah, if you guys haven't been keeping up with the series, we are doing a solo versus series against the YouTuber Mezoid. Now, if you didn't watch the last episode, I stated at the end of that video that this is going to be the final week of the versus series. Well, like the final legit week, let's say. Basically, in the last video, Mezoid ended up doing a ton of duels for like quadrillions and quadrillions of dollars, and he was dueling and wagering those people for money he didn't even have, and he was basically just dueling people he knew he was gonna beat for a ton of money. And if that were to be allowed in a versus series, guys, you could just not log on for the entire start of the world and entire like first 3 weeks and just log on the last day, duel somebody you know you're gonna beat for a ton of money, and then technically win the series. So I mean, come on, it's not very competitive, and Mezoid knows that. Here's a screenshot of him saying he's not gonna use the money until the final week of the legit series is done, and then he's gonna go crazy and do whatever he wants. Like, if I really wanted to win and play it the same way, I could just hit up one clap, tell him, yo, let's duel for 50 quadrillion dollars that I don't have, and then yeah, we could continue like that. But I mean, obviously that's just not very fun. So this is the final like real week of the versus series, okay? And currently I am actually losing. If we ISU Mezoid, he has 19.6 trillion levels, I have 19.2. So we're losing, but we're not losing by a lot. That's literally gonna take 5 seconds to get. And in the last episode as well, we ended up pulling this dimension hopper pickaxe right here, and today we're basically gonna be using a combination of this dimension hopper pickaxe with this upgrader pickaxe, and it should be making us a ridiculous amount of money. Also, we are almost prestige 30, so whenever we hit that, Mezoid is currently prestige 18 because again, he hasn't claimed any of the money that he won from the duels. So there's a lot of things we need to do. First things first, I'm gonna do a little bit of more fishing just to max out this pickaxe right here and have some extra tokens to prestige merchant. After that, we're basically just gonna be grinding. We're gonna be mining a ton. I do want to try and get a dragon set because Mezoid has one of those, and that gives you a 1.5x cell booster, so we kind of need one as well, which means we're gonna be going to the free world and catching ourselves some dragon pets, which should be absolutely miserable to do because I hate the free world. But for right now, let me go ahead and take a cut. I'm gonna fish a little bit off camera, and we are going to be maxing out this pickaxe and getting some prestiges on merchant, which is just gonna make us even more money. All right, guys, we are down to our last piece of bait, and I believe we've done enough fishing that we need to beat Mezoid. So I did fish a little bit during the festival, and we got 2 lost treasures. I only fished for like 20 minutes or something like during the festival, so it wasn't anything crazy, but we can go ahead, pop these open. Enchantment crate key and uncommon crate key is absolutely terrible. But now it's time to see how much tokens we are actually going to get from this to use to upgrade the pickaxe. So we're going to come right over here, boom, click it, 35 million tokens. I say that is actually pretty solid. I can't cap. So now let's go ahead and max out landmine really quickly. Black hole, how much is it to max it out? Oh, 10 million. Yeah, nah, no way. I don't even think that's worth it at all. And then I believe we're just gonna use the rest of the tokens straight up on merchant, bro. Like, I don't know what else we really need. Ooh, actually, prestige TNT right there, and then we're gonna use the rest on merchant. So TNT is like 4 million tokens, and then how much is merchant again? 2.5. Yeah, so this is what the pickaxe is looking like at the moment. And now it is finally time to get some more mining done. So let's go to P mine go. We are prestige 28 / prestige. We still need $17 trillion to make it to prestige 29, and then I have no clue how much we're gonna need for prestige 30. But using this combination of the pickaxes, it should go a lot faster. Now, the reason why I put fortune 750 on our dimension hopper pickaxe is because sometimes it takes a very long time to proc dimension hopper. So however long it takes, I at least want to have fortune on my pickaxe. I'm pretty sure Mezoid is doing the same exact strategy as me, but his dimension hopper has no fortune on it because if you're just kind of mining without it, it's basically a waste until you get the proc. So, oh, and I actually need to put speed on this pickaxe low key. Oh, and there is one thing that we need to focus on ASAP in the like gang / skills, whatever. In the last episode, I believe we were actually super close to getting our candy cooldowns reduced, and that is actually massive. And dude, we have used like almost a full Jolly Rancher and no dimension hopper proc at all, unless I somehow missed it in the chat, bro. What's going on here? We didn't get the dimension hopper proc from using a Jolly Rancher, but let's go ahead, add a couple of enchants on here. We will throw, where's speed? Speed, max that out. We're gonna go ahead, throw merchant on this as well. I know that's kind of a wild card thing to do, but sometimes your backpacks sell while you are going to be holding this pickaxe, so I might as well do it, I think. We're not going to prestige merchant on this pickaxe, but just to have it, just in case our voids sell. And I believe with that, we actually made enough money that we already passed Mesoid. Let me double check. Just go ahead, boom, come over here and sell. 100,000. That was 200 billion right there, because again, we did get a merchant proc out of that just from our dimension hopper pickaxe. So if I IS who, and then we IS who Mesoid, did we already pass him? Oh my god, just like that, we have already passed him. And you guys already know what I want to do. I want to get at least 5 times Mesoid's value by the end of this week, which right now, it's only like 2 days. So merchant on the main pickaxe is actually ready to go ahead and prestige again. I'm basically going to use all my tokens on getting this up, like as many prestiges as possible. But taking a look at the slash gang, come over here to the skill shop. We need this, okay? It only costs 1 skill point. We have it. I didn't even know that. So we're going to go ahead and buy this, and that reduces our candy cooldowns by 15%, which just means we can use candy more often. So definitely a big enchant. And our merchant, just like that, is ready to prestige again. We're just going to keep leveling this thing up because merchant just makes you more and more money every time it procs and every time you prestige it. And finally, bro, we just got our first dimension hopper proc. Now we're going to switch to the upgrader pickaxe, aka, you know, the main pickaxe with a lot more enchants on it. And we should be making a ton of money because I believe whenever you proc dimension hopper, that gives you like a 1.5x sell booster basically, because all the blocks just sell for a lot more money. And ooh, yo, I almost forgot. Let me go into my PVs. Where did I store these things? Ender chest maybe? Oh, these, bro. We need a supercharge, bro. I almost completely forgot about that, but this also gives you another sell booster that we definitely need. So bam, right there. We have it for an hour, and we just got the upgrader to proc, bro. Let's go. So we got upgrader, we got dimension hopper proc, we got the supercharge going. The only sell booster that we're really missing is that dragon set, but oh my god, and we got a 1.5x sell booster as well just from the mining party. This is actually ridiculous. The amount of boosters we have going on right now is insane. Let me just come over here and hit a sell. Yeah, that was an 8.16 sell booster. Unfortunately, we didn't have a lot of blocks, so we didn't make a ton of money off it, but still. We just made like $200 billion from one void. I'm trying to get a full inventory before this dimension hopper actually runs out to see how much money we make, but we have a lot of backpacks, and I'm not sure if our fortune is a high enough level to get a full inventory, to be completely real with you. But here we go. We just popped the Jolly Rancher. We're gonna go crazy for a little bit, and I guess we'll just sell whenever this Jolly Rancher runs out. Oh my god, wait, bro. One of the void backpacks just sold for 474 billion. That is insane. And there we go. We actually finally got a full inventory. P-Mine go. Let's sell this. Boom. That was a $1 trillion sell right there. Granted, we did get a merchant proc, but you guys could see we just made $1 trillion from one sell. That puts us at 22 trillion island levels already. Yeah, this is looking like it's going to be light work to go ahead and gap Mesoid here. There's no way I'm losing with this combination of pickaxes. He might have more enchants and stuff. Like, I think he has like every enchant in the game on his pickaxe besides like the jackhammer, obviously, and like tunneler. But I did also hear he like did a wager to get a full maxed out moonstone pickaxe, which is ridiculous, bro. But thankfully, he's not using that this week because, again, that would be considered cheating. If I could find somebody to, like, basically donate me that stuff, too, because, I mean, like, Mesoid got donated, bro. I don't care what you say. But if I could find someone to also give me $30 quadrillion and a moonstone pickaxe, I might cop that. I can't lie. And then we could actually do one final week to see who would really win, even while we're both cheating. So, actually, really quickly, let me use some tokens just to max out this void backpack right here. 4 million tokens, actually definitely worth it. So boom. Now hopefully our inventories don't even get full anymore, and we just store everything in our void backpack so that way we can mine as efficiently as possible. Oh, but our dimension hopper just expired. I switched over to the dimension hopper pickaxe. Hopefully we can get another proc before this Jolly Rancher runs out, but I kind of do doubt it. I might just need to buy like a level 5 dragon pet off somebody because I know that gives you like a better chance to proc your enchants. And maybe that'll help with proccing Dimension Hopper. But I don't really want to spend my money at the moment. I kind of want to focus on just getting enough money to make it to Prestige 30. So that way we can just gap Mesoid by even more. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a cut. We're going to continue mining off camera with this combination of pickaxes. And then whenever we finally have enough money to make it to Prestige 30, I will bring you guys back. So guys, we have been mining for a little bit off camera, but I did come fish just because I was watching something, and then fishing while watching something is a lot easier than mining and trying to watch something at the same time. So let me come over here. We didn't fish for too long, still made 17 million tokens, which puts us at 32 million. All right, guys, so I found myself a bit of a deal. I was only gonna sell him 25 million tokens, but then he said I'll give you 4 trill per million if you sell all of them, which is all 32 mil. Oh wait, I gotta withdraw tokens. I withdrew money. Withdraw token, 32 mil. So, I mean, that's a great deal. We're gonna go ahead and get this done. I'm selling all of the tokens. I already prestiged merchant up a ton off camera, but this money right here is going to be enough to get us to prestige 30. Shout out to him once again. And we are gonna go ahead, P-Max, and boom. Now we are at prestige 30 / mine. I have no clue how much money I'm expecting at these mines, but like I'm definitely expecting a pretty decent increase. We are at 46 trillion value levels, so we are now over double Mesoid. So I would say we are doing extremely well right now. And here's basically where we press on the gas, you know, and definitely just gap him. We're already double, and we just made it to prestige 30. I'm hoping it makes a massive difference. So first things first, we got to try and proc Dimension Hopper once again, which might actually take a while because I guess my luck is just terrible. All right, guys, so we finally just got a Dimension Hopper proc, and let me tell you, that took forever. I did actually get one off camera, and then I realized I wasn't recording after the Dimension Hopper ran out. But if we take a look right now, we have 55 trillion sell value already, okay? And unfortunately, this is a terrible proc of Upgrader because I was so far deep into the mine, but it is what it is. And we are already at 73 trillion dollars as well. So I can already notice a massive difference in the P30 mine from the Prestige 20. Like a massive difference, bro. And where did all of that Upgrader stuff go? Or actually, we have to use a warhead, so I guess it doesn't matter. I kind of need the mine to reset. But anyways, I can't cap. I think this is going to be a pretty bad Dimension Hopper proc because the mine is kind of destroyed unless it resets like right about now. And unfortunately, it didn't reset. But we did get a 1.5x cell booster. So let me go ahead. Oh, wait, no. My void backpack is about to sell. Let me come over here. Boom, boom. We made 600 billion. That's honestly not that bad. I think that's no merchant proc right there. So it could have definitely been worse. And now we just got ourselves another upgrader proc. Okay, this is where the true test is going to come in, bro. I'm going to try and get a full inventory, but it's really hard to get a full inventory at the moment because I just have so much BP space and my void backpacks are selling for a lot of cash as well. Oh, bro, and we got another upgrader proc. And I have a Jolly Rancher activated, so a lot of the upgrader is getting scooped right now as I mine. So this is actually going to be a perfect test right here. Hopefully we get a merchant proc out of this inventory because I'm very curious to see how much money we actually make. Just right there, a void backpack sold for 788 billion with no merchant at all. That actually kind of sucks, dude. If we would have got a merchant right there, that like guaranteed would have been a $1 trillion sell. But I guess we're going to come over here. We'll sell the inventory 2.2 trillion. After just getting a 780 billion. Bro, that was almost $3 trillion right there. Granted, we got insanely lucky with those upgrader procs, but that is ridiculous. 3 trillion. We're almost at 60 trillion plot levels already, and we barely entered what's it called, Dimension Hopper again. So I think it's safe to say the brand new Prestige 30 mine is crazy. We're making a ton of money, and at the moment Mesoid isn't even Prestige 20 yet. He is still Prestige 18, and there's only about a day left of the Versus series. So I am just going to mine all night tonight. We're gonna go super hard just to make sure he can't possibly pass us. And with the amount of money that we're making right now, I think we might be able to purchase a dragon set, and that would be huge as well because we don't even have that right now. And with that dragon set, we get another cell booster, and we're just going to be making even more money. Oh, bro, our private mine Dimension Hopper effect just expired, dude. I was using a Jolly Rancher. There's going to be a lot of money that we missed out on, unfortunately, and that's going to put us over 60 trillion, though. I forgot where we started before we went into Dimension Hopper, but already up to 60 trillion. We're at 78 trillion dollars. That is really good. So let's come over here. We'll sell the inventory. It would have went for more if we were in Dimension Hopper, but still 754 billion right there. And yeah, it is safe to say Mesoid is now getting officially dominated. And actually, I think, wait, Slash Battle, how many tokens do we have? Oh, we barely have 2 mil. My fortune is ready to prestige, so we want to prestige that as fast as possible, but I kind of forgot how much tokens it costs to prestige fortune. I don't know if I'm tripping for thinking it's 1.8 mil, but I mean, we'll go ahead and try it. If we don't max it out, we'll just get it later. It won't be that big of a deal. And oh Yeah, it's 2.4. We were wrong. So guys, I do think that's gonna go ahead and do it for this Prisons episode. Tomorrow is the final day of the Versus series, so I'm gonna continue to grind some more off camera. If I just take a look right now, we have 86 trillion value levels. If we assume Mezoid, he is still at 19.6. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna win, but I don't really know because he could have a ton of stuff hidden. I have no clue. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, be sure you guys drop a like, sub if you guys are new. Obviously, come check out the server if you haven't already by using my IP, royal.archonhq.net. And if you guys need a free first rank on any realm on the Archon, you guys can go ahead and use code ROYAL. And yeah, with all that being said, I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Prisons Versus series.